now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock TV. We about to get back to the content. Yesterday, we did a video on young Scooter and the young lady that got him arrested with the false 911 phone call. And everybody was saying, man, that's crazy, man. If when men do something, we get twisted up, but when a woman do something, she get off the hook. So anyway, we're gonna get to this reaction from Flacco. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel. Check out his videos. He got good content over there. So let's get to the title, man. Woman arrested for her role in young Scooter death after IG Live rant. It seemed to be a pattern here, man. People cannot stay off the internet with their problems, and this is getting them caught up. Once you do something, these police go straight to your social media where they know that you're going to give up all the intel. So let's check out this and get to this reaction. Let's go.
People, I thought this day in America would never come, where a woman who did a man wrong will get held accountable. And that's exactly what just happened. This is Demi Blanco. She's the woman who made the fake 911 call that ultimately led to the police showing up at young Scooter and his homies function, leading to young Scooter running.
Demi Blanco. Now, she don't look bad on her picture. She don't look bad, got her hair done. Okay, Demi Blanco. So why would she call the police in a jealous rage? Let's figure it out.
In a way, and ultimately hopping on a fence that punctured his leg, ruptured an artery, and killed him. Everyone in Atlanta know Demi. She's a raggedy 304. Now, how she found her way in the fold of young Scooter and his homies, I don't know. But apparently she was dating one of his entourage, and she made the call. This is just a brief recap before we get into the new and breaking updates. But Demi made a fake 911 call while young Scooter was chilling with her boyfriend and other people, because apparently Demi wasn't there and she was jealous and her boyfriend was chilling with women. So she wanted the party to be over. Even the most scandalous women I know, most of them will probably call and make a noise complaint, have things shut down. But no, not her. She took things to the...
Once they call the police, it's a wrap. You can call me anything in the book, but just don't call the police on me. Once they do that, it's a wrap. Don't even call for no noise complaint.
Degree. A lot of you guys already heard this particular call, but we're going to play it again in every video. So y'all can really just beat it in your head how disgusting and trifling this woman is. Here is the fake 911 call that she made on young Scooter and her boyfriend.
There was literally a shooting. They're like selling drugs in and out of the house. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. She had someone come over there and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now. Yeah, she's trying to get away and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. There's also a child in danger as well because she has a baby.
Okay, you said the female is naked?
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely from her head. This is a house, and I think you guys should get here quick because this girl he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved. It's like 7 guys.
That's foul. That's foul, man. To call on people and say something like that and that's a sickness. That's beyond foul, man. She need to go get mental help. Get mental help, man. When they lock her up, send her straight to go get her pills and her medication and send her straight to the pill locker. This bitch is crazy. Y'all be careful, homie.
In the house, and they all have guns. You guys need to hurry and get here before she doesn't make it.
Ma'am, we already have help organized for her. What's the phone number you're calling from? Exactly what happened?
There's a situation going on in this house. There's 7 guys that live here, and they're basically, I'm not sure if they're running some type of sex traffic. This individual, she's a 5'2", light-skinned female, black hair.
Are you, ma'am, are you with the patient now?
No, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm just literally a neighborhood watch. I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I play that audio in almost every video, bro, so y'all can truly understand how disgusting that woman is, bro.
Right.
So a lot of people was online publicly telling Atlanta PD, yo, why haven't y'all arrested this lady yet, bro?
Right.
This is her. Go get her. but we weren't really hearing back from Atlanta PD. All right, so then folks began to take things into their own hands. All right, I knew a lot of people who was going to locations that she was at. You feel me? All right, so after Atlanta PD began to realize the severity of the situation, they acted fast. Now, apparently, she's been arrested, people, okay? She's been arrested. So, on April 1st, 2020.
Yeah, she's been arrested. I seen that as well. She's been arrested. And y'all see what they say, man. They said the police wasn't doing their job. They wasn't moving fast enough. So people got on the internet and start basically, man, this is where she at. They putting it on blast. And that's what they doing on social media nowadays. You don't need no paperwork no more. All that we need paperwork now. You on the internet telling. This is a new era, new technology. They done found a new way to snitch. They ain't got to go to the police no more and say, hey, they did this. No, they get online and say it. They did this and they doing that. That's the new telling now.
25, 31, a 31-year-old woman is doing this, bro. You would expect this behavior, well, from no adults, but from possibly like a 19, 20-year-old chick, bro. Her first love in college, she's going crazy. But a 31-year-old woman is doing nonsense like this. This is just embarrassing, bro.
That's crazy.
But what do you expect from a baddie's reject? So on April 1st, 2025, 31-year-old Demetrius Spence was taken into custody by the Atlanta Police Department and charged with transmitting a false public alarm under OCGA 16-1028 subsection D2 if serious bodily harm or death results from the response of a public safety agency. Yes! Yeah. And there's a reason why I'm screaming yes, okay? So transmitting a false public alarm is a misdemeanor. However, if serious bodily harm or death results from the response, it escalates to a felony. Now,
so what do y'all think in the comment section about this? Let's just say if dude didn't die, right? And they got arrested. And for what reason they got arrested? What would have happened to her still, even if she made a false complaint? Like they got there, none of this stuff that she said happened. There's no woman there beating blood nowhere. But she called and said this. What would have happened? This is what I think. I think that she knew that her boyfriend carried his pistol. He stayed strapped up. And she knew she probably was mad at him, went through his phone, seen that he was cheating on her. And they probably done made up and he back on his routine again, the same pattern. And she said, you know what? I'm about to get you locked up this time. I'm gonna just get you locked up. They gonna catch you with this gun and probably give you a few years. And you know how women do. They very spiteful. But somebody passed away in this all because of a lie. So that's what I want. Give me your thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think would have happened if the police would have got there with no victim there, like this woman said? What would have happened? Even if they didn't find, let's just say they didn't have no weapons. What would have happened to her still?
We're going to explain the difference between a misdemeanor and a felony in terms of punishment. We're going to explain that shortly in terms of what she's looking forward to. Mrs. Spence was wanted for her involvement in making a false 911 call regarding a person injured / deceased incident that occurred at 273 William Nye Drive, SE on March 28th. Ms. Spence was transported to the Fulton County Jail for processing. Oh, bro, you going to Fulton County Jail? And you responsible for what took place to young Scooter? Bro, they finna turn you every way but loose. They finna spank. Ooh, they finna. They finna spank and that ass, bro. That's
what's going to happen to a lot of these people that's doing foul shit and then they take their ass up in jail. When they catch you, you can't run no more. So you can run when you free. But when your ass go up in there, you got another problem. You can't run from up in there. Your ass is grass.
Done. Yo, you making it out of Fulton County Jail to me would be like a great feat. Like you'll be a very strong human being, bro. If you make it out of Fulton County, bro, you better bail out soon. We have to put on the glasses for this one, bro. So according to Justia U.S. law, all right, a person who commits the offense of making an unlawful request for emergency services assistance when he or she knowingly and intentionally transmits in any manner a request for emergency service assistance, knowing at the time of the request for emergency service assistance that there is no reasonable ground for believing the truth of information which forms the basis of such request, and when the request involves or relates to Here's where it gets serious, people. All right. Purported destructive device or hazardous substance, right? Now, this don't really apply to her, right? What applies to her goes down right here. What applies to her goes down right here, okay? Except as provided in paragraph 2 of this subsection, a person convicted of a violation of subsection B of this code section shall be punished as for a misdemeanor of a high and aggravated nature, and upon conviction for a second or subsequent violation of subsection B of this code section shall be guilty of a felony and punished by imprisonment for not less than 1 nor more than 10 years, by a fine of not less than 5,000 or both. So here is the requirement. Now, misdemeanor, bro, is like a year in prison. No, but for the felony, no less than a year, no more than 10 years. So she could be in jail for 10 years. And here is the requirement to be charged with.
She definitely gonna do some time. She gonna do some time because they not gonna just take responsibility for this. They gonna say, if you win the call with this false complaint, we had no reason to come out. This dude would still be alive. Man, that dude, I seen his son, man, he got kids, and all because a woman lied. Imagine all the people that's in jail right now because a woman lied, because she mad, upset, jealous. All the people that's in the cemetery. It's a lot of women that go in the bathroom and hit themselves in the face and then call the police and said he did this, he did that. All because they mad.
With the felony, the requirement is if serious bodily harm or death results from the response of a public safety agency, such person shall be guilty of a felony and upon conviction shall be punished by imprisonment for not less than 1 nor more than 10 years and a fine of not less than $5,000. You going to jail, bitch. You going to jail, bitch. You going to jail.
I ain't no bed. You going to jail, bitch. Your ass is going to jail where you belong. Now they say, man, y'all don't post a wish. That don't know about her ass need to go, man. That's foul, man. A brother then lost his life because she out here playing these old police ass, calling the police with some bullshit.
Now, I think anything less than 10 years is a grave injustice. This man lost his life. This man died. A father with multiple kids will no longer be here. This woman deserves the full 10 years. And I'm not saying 9 years and 364 days. No, she deserves the full 10 years. Give her.
Y'all go over there and check out the rest of the video on Poetic Flacco. Go to his channel, check him out, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel as well. This is Compton Rick Rock, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if you're new, man, hit that notification bell so y'all can catch all my videos when I drop them. And again, man, we made it to 50,000 subs. Now I'm gonna go for a short-term goal. Let's see if we could get to 55,000 subs. I could not do it with all of y'all. And I'm gonna say something, man. I really want to get to 60,000. And I might do a raffle, man. I might do a DJI Pocket Osmo 3. I believe it's almost an $800 camera for all you guys that want to start YouTube, that want to vlog. You can vlog with the camera. You can live stream with the camera. For that price, I think that it's definitely a good camera. I might throw in one of them for a raffle or something like that. So subscribe to the channel, man. Compton Rick Rock. I know Mike, we is going to do when we get to 60,000 subs. Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Catch all y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.